Oh, do you know when to stop editing? My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. You are never done editing. There is a saying out there that I'm going to badly butcher that like great art is never completed, it is only abandoned. But you could pick at this thing for forever. And you also know this because you have looked at published books, even published books that you love, and there's things you could change. There's things that you would do differently if it was in your voice. So we could always be improving and iterating on art. For heaven's sake, like that's what fan fiction is people who are like, this didn't do enough of what I wanted it to do. I'm going to go make it do what I want it to do. How do you know when it is ready for you to start submitting? You are going to rely on feedback. You are going to learn what the process of self editing is and check yourself as to whether or not you've actually done all of those things. So, this commenter says, I am making minor wording changes every time I go through the manuscript. And again, that's the stuff that you could do forever, into infinity and beyond. But have you done the big structural changes? Have you gotten feedback from a writing group to make sure that your character arcs are fulfilling the promises that you made in Act One and that you have satisfying resolutions to your story? Did you get feedback to make sure you don't have plot holes? Are you meeting genre expectations? Have you done enough world building for it to feel immersive but not overwhelming? Have you done the big picture stuff? A lot of people, particularly those who might be like early in the process of learning how to be an author, tend to think that editing is all word choices. So they like write down a story and then they go through and they carefully like proofread it and look for word choices. And that's insufficient. So if you have gone through all of the other steps, you have gone to a writing group and you have gotten feedback from people who know what they are talking about, you have done developmental edits and structural edits and character edits, and you know that you're meeting genre expectations and you've gotten feedback for multiple rounds, and that feedback is starting to feel ticky-tacky. That feedback is starting to feel like, oh, have you thought like maybe you could use a different joke here? It's starting to like focus in on the granular things, or it's all very like just opinion based, like, ooh, I don't like this word. Can you use a different word instead? If that's what your feedback is turning into, or it's just a lot of like, ah, I love this, or oh no, I hope this doesn't happen. If they're just giving you like general stream of consciousness, like they're reading it like a reader would read it, and you can't think of anything to improve other than just word choices, it might be time to put that book out into the query circuit or onto submission.